What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the DC Extended Universe. Wonder Woman, the most anticipated film of the year for me, even over the Justice League movie. Yes, I know The Flash is in it, but for me, Wonder Woman is the number one anticipated film of the year. So I've been waiting some time. I've been sitting back, waiting for some Warner Brothers official people to come out and say, this is true. But seeing as this is an interview, and Chris Pine, who plays Steve Trevor, who is the second main star after Wonder Woman, said to a French magazine, so this is most likely legit. So during a kind of film set during the Wonder Woman, Steve stole a notebook containing scientific formulas pertaining to a deadly gas that could wipe out all of humanity. So yet again, it's something that's going to wipe out the whole universe. Of course, it has to be because it's based on a comic book. But this is not the interesting part. So that sounds like a pretty cool storyline. So Ares is supposedly the mastermind behind the sinister plan, as he is supposedly jealous of humanity, which was created by his father Zeus. Zeus also killed Ares for rebelling against him with the Amazonians, which is kind of interesting. So if you read the kind of DC kind of New 52 that was launched in 2011, Zeus is Wonder Woman's biological father. So it's going to be quite an interesting storyline, because I don't actually know that much about Wonder Woman. Let me know down below if you know kind of what's going on with the story. But from what I can take, it sounds like it's going to be daughter Wonder Woman versus father Zeus at some point. I can't see this storyline being over within one movie. So obviously the main storyline will be Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor's trying to stop this deadly gas from being released. But what is most interesting to me is how Warner Brothers are keeping this under wraps. As far as I know, Jeff Johns, this is his first proper movie that he's worked on with the DC Extended Universe. But I tried to look online. Zeus has not been casted at all. This is half the reason why I didn't believe that the article stroke short story was actually correct. So all we can take is like a pinch of salt. I mean, we've got some trailers. It's not released till November. Obviously, there will be a lot more kind of trailers dropped. Obviously, we've got Comic-Con coming up in a few months. Well, actually quite a while away. But I presume more kind of knowledge will be kind of dropped there. So obviously it appears that Steve Trevor's is spying on the Germans, and then he finds out this information. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty solid movie. Let me know, do you think that Ares is a kind of badass villain? I mean, at some point they're going to have to confirm that Ares is behind everything. But what's interesting is the poisonous gas element is kind of up there with Dr. Poison. Like, because obviously they're allies with Dr. Poison. Let me know if you know exactly what I'm on about. If you know, you know. So does this mean that kind of potentially Dr. Poison will be coming in the future? It's such a good casting. And well, actually, no. I don't actually know when this movie comes out. I can't quite remember. I do these videos in one take, so I'm not scripting this. So actually, Wonder Woman could come out in June, not actually November. Let me know when the hell this movie comes out, because to be honest, I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure it's not November, or is it June? Wait, I do these live, so I'm just going to have a quick look when it actually does come out. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the year. I know it was supposed to be a kind of summer movie. Okay, yes, it's listed as June, so we won't be getting news about this during Comic-Con. Sorry, guys, Warstu is legit. So we're most likely going to be getting some information about whether Ares is the main villain shortly, as it's January, and they've got to hype up the threat. So far with the trailer, we haven't seen an awful lot of what is going on. So anyway, guys, this is a short video about what potentially could be the main villain for the Wonder Woman movie. And if it is Zeus, it's going to be a badass movie. And I can see this being one of the greatest DC movies of all time. So far, I even think it can compare with kind of The Dark Knight and Man of Steel. In my opinion, they are the two best DC movies that we've had recently. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in another video. If you want to drop a like, drop a like. If you want to drop a dislike, dislike. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Drop the comments down below what you think about Ares being the main villain. And we'll catch you in another video. Peace.